Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
The following program is classified M. It contains adult themes.
Oh.
Yes.
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie. Uncut.
Yes.
Oh.
There's probably still some people on the nest as we speak, so it's 6:11, just remember, and we're prepared. We're prepared for some fruity callers. Don't you worry about this. On the back of, whose plotline is it anyway? Yesterday, Dino, whose life is a movie.
Yeah.
And he described a certain scenario or scene from a famous movie.
Did I ever tell you guys when I was on holiday, I saw two people humping in public?
Really?
That's
Geez,
the
that's
best,
exciting.
isn't it?
When I say
exciting.
humping in public, that was sort of private. They were going at it in an old-timey car.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's hot.
It was
Got a lot of room in there, though.
How long can you watch two strangers do that before you're a creep?
2 seconds.
2 seconds?
Yeah.
No way. That's way too short.
Interesting question.
Okay, what movie were we speaking about?
Titanic.
Titanic. Great scene, wasn't it, Swanee, when the car windows fogged up?
Great scene. I stand by my assertion that 2 seconds is the maximum you can watch it without being a creep.
Wow.
Having said that, it is the most exciting thing to stumble across, apart from someone in the nude, in the wild.
2 seconds is too quick.
No, it's not.
Your eyes need to eat.
Swanee, you can see them in the nude in the wild and on the shag in the wild.
Yes.
You know, you can have two. They can be both together. So, in relation to that,
I've never seen it.
Have you never seen it?
Never seen anybody going for it.
I've seen it. I was working a breakfast shift at Nova Brekkie in Brisbane back in my playing days. Actually, young days, Swanee. So Nova Brisbane started in 2005. I reckon it was in our first year. Brand new studios. And you looked towards an apartment block.
Yeah.
So doing it up there with Ash, Kip and Lutzy.
Yes.
At the time. That was before Susie came along.
Uh-huh.
And we're in an ad break. And Lutzy said to me, "Hey, big fella, have a look out the window." And looked out the window and down slightly. And this young lass, I'll say young lass, I was about the same age, Swanee. She looked like about a 21, 22-year-old. I was 21 at the time. Well, she's getting it on. She's getting it on and putting on a show for all to see. And obviously, Swanee, we went a bit longer than 2 seconds, me and Lutzy, the creep.
Yeah, he's the creep,
He's
not
the
you.
creep.
That's it.
Well, that's right. He led me into it.
Yes.
And it was exciting. It was thrilling.
Yeah.
And went on for a while until she looked up. She saw two creeps looking through the window.
Yuck.
And then obviously the blinds got
Obviously.
closed.
Yes.
But Swanee, for a moment there, you thought, geez, how exciting is this?
So exciting.
You're seeing them on the shag, in the wild.
Great.
So I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand, Swanee. It's been in our job. It's been out in public, so it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. I want you to give me a call. Have you seen someone on the shag in the wild? Can be in any setting, any scenario. Can be inside, can be outside, wherever you want. I've got some great prizes, Dina.
Yeah, how long did you watch? So that's an important question.
Well, that's not. It doesn't
We'll
really
ask
matter.
you.
Yeah,
Come
we'll
armed with that information.
Call us 10K a day and make it be yours 1324.
Ever wondered what happens in the studio? Check out Chrissy, Sam and Brownie on Instagram.
Blair from Phillip Island. Where have you seen it in the wild, mate?
G'day, guys. How are we?
Hi, Blair.
That's good. So I work in Glen Ira as like a council worker, cutting trees around power lines. So we use like a tower that goes pretty high up.
Great vantage point.
And I jump up in the tower, go to cut the tree, and look up on like the third story, blinds wide open, and here's these two just getting it on. I'll take a quick peek and go, oh, wasn't expecting to see that at 6:30 in the morning, but okay.
I hope you had the harness on, Blair.
And then I'll try not to keep looking, and they obviously glance up and see me up in the tree and quickly close the blinds and off they go.
Get back onto it.
Who's the blind closer in that situation? I'm guessing the guy.
Honestly, wasn't paying attention because it felt a bit awkward looking
I feel like the
after
guy.
the first couple peeks, but
Not in my situation, it wasn't. It was the lady. The lady, she was very confident.
Hey.
Very confident, Swanee. So Blair's probably past the 2 second rule, it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Lucky he didn't fall out of a cherry picker.
Now, I'm not judging Blair's character, but I'm saying if you were a creep, an arborist would be a fantastic job.
It really would.
Probably would be. It probably would be. There's a lot of older blokes now. So, yeah, probably.
Well, he's on the phone now, Dano. Why don't you just ask him?
Blair, are you a creep?
No.
Ah, there we go. He's not a creep.
So he answered for himself. Fights his own battles. Don't worry about that. I'm going to give you a $250 what if voucher.
Let's go to Kerry. Everyone that gets on will be in the running for 10K a day in May. Kerry, tell us your story.
Hello, how are you all?
Who cares?
I used to drive down at the Continental Hotel at Sorrento when they have all the nightclubs many years ago. And we used to do courtesy buses, and I had a couple having sex in the back of the bus.
Jesus.
In the back of the bus.
In the back of the bus.
How big was the
when
bus, Kez?
Oh, it was 11-seater, mate.
Oh.
I mean, what do you expect, though? If you're going to drive a big bus, that's some serious capacity.
Yeah.
To and from a venue where people can get on the booze and get a bit amorous. What are you going to expect, Kerry? Frankly, I'm surprised it only happened the once.
Look, I had many things happen on that bus. It was just amazing.
Sounds
So I
amazing.
kicked them off. On the side of the road, and they were half naked. So yes.
Now that's rough, Kerry.
That's
Kerry,
rough.
Now this story's taking a turn, Kerry.
Come on,
Kerry.
Kerry. What
Kerry,
made you
probably-
angry, Kerry?
Kerry.
Oh, come on. I had other people on the bus wanting to just have a great night.
That's new
I
information.
didn't know that. No.
Kerry, was it difficult to negotiate the windy roads down there in Serrano? We were watching that action in the rear view mirror.
No, it just wasn't right. It just wasn't right.
That's true, Kerry. It isn't right.
No, it isn't right.
She's hard, Kerry. She's hard.
If it was... Okay, Kerry, how about this? If there was no one else on the bus, would you have let them keep going?
No.
You're a hardcore Kerry,
Because
and I like it.
if they hadn't made a mess, I would have had to clean it up.
Oh, good point. I didn't even consider that aspect.
You didn't have to go there, Kerry. That was one step too far. 6 bottles of wine from Zonzo Estate for you, Kerry.
You're going to need every last drop, Kerry.
Wash that memory away.
Ben, what do you got for us? We've got to be quick, though, brother.
Yeah, I'll make it quick. I used to be a garbo back in the day, and I was around the city doing a run. I used to drive the truck that used to pick them up and throw them sort of over the roof. Went into a laneway, and there was basically three of these bins back to back to back. I grabbed the first one, threw that in over the top, and as I looked back down to put it down, there was a male and a female just going at it, unfazed that there was this big garbage truck throwing bins in. I had to put the bin down to get the next one, so I sort of waved him. So he actually, if you could imagine, they were doing it, they shuffled forward so I could grab the next bin.
Oh, that's nice.
I put that down, and then to make it even better, he when I put the first one down, I went to back out to push it in, and he waved at me like, no. He stopped, he pushed the bin back into the curb for me, and then kept going.
Who says men can't multitask?
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
In over 100.